Hello, my peeps, and welcome to another power-packed Phillips podcast. You'll have to excuse Max. He's a little excited. Because right now, Tom Brady and the New England Patriots are trolling the Houston Texans. And Max knows that his Indianapolis Colts are one game closer to making the playoffs. So, anyways, a couple of MSAs before we get started. If you didn't catch the MSAs, then why don't you just read them off the screen yourself?
Today's dose will be a lesson 9.5, writing equations of parallel lines, part 2.
Don't forget that parallel lines have the same slope. Please write down the ordered pair negative 2 comma 5, and please write down the equation 2y equals 4x minus 6. Our directions say write an equation of a line that passes through the given point and is parallel, keyword, to the given line. Remember, you should be able to tell me we need to find two things. We need to find a slope and a y-intercept. If you can't tell me that, then so, if you notice in your equation here, we need to make y the tornado and write 2y equals 4x minus 6 in slope-intercept form. You don't want your friends to call you a
loser
because you forget to write 2y equals 4x minus 6 in slope-intercept form. So you can call them a
loser
because you say we need to make y the tornado, and since 2 is touching y, that means multiplication. So we're going to do the inverse of multiplication, which means division. So on your paper, please divide every term by 2. These will cancel each other. Now I have y equals 4 divided by 2, which gives me 2. And don't forget that sorry, wrong button. Your dog, or X, follows you everywhere you go. Bring down the negative or subtraction sign. 6 divided by 2 gives me 3. So when we rewrite this equation in slope-intercept form, we get y equals 2x minus 3. Remember that they told us the lines were parallel. We said yesterday, and we said today, and we'll say again tomorrow, that parallel lines have the same slope. So if you're writing the equation for a line that is parallel to y equals 2x minus 3, parallel lines have the same slope, so the slope of the new line will also be 2. Did you say step number 2 was write the equation for slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b?
good job
Step number 3. Plug, chug, x, y, and m into the equation. Remember that m is going to equal 2, and we got this from above. Our slopes are parallel, so m is going to be 2. Step number 3, plug, chug, x, y, and m into the equation. I think I'll get this part done before the Bears actually win a football game in December.
Step number 4, solve for b for your y-intercept.
2 times -2 is -4. I want to get everything away from my tornado, which is b, so do the opposite. The inverse of subtracting 4 is to add 4 on both sides. These will cancel. Bada bing, bada boom. Like the Vikings canceled out the Bears. Oh no! 5 plus 4 gives me 9. B equals 9. Step number 5. Write the equation for slope-intercept form again. Just like the Bears lost. Again. Step number 6. Substitute the slope and your answer for B into the equation. When we do that, we get y equals 2x plus 9. This would be parallel because it has the same slope. Now let's graph both equations. Please take out a piece of graph paper and draw a coordinate grid on your graph paper. You're going to go to the right 10, up 10, left 10, and down 10. Let's first graph the equation y equals 2x minus 3. Remember that your slope here is 2 because 2 touches the variable x. So I have a rise of 2. I make a denominator of 1. So my rise is 2, my run is 1. Remember that we are going to start at -3. That is going to be our y-intercept. So please go down on the y-axis to -3 and put a dot. Now I'm going to go up 2 spaces and run 1. So from -3, go up 2 spaces and run 1. Up 2 spaces and run 1. We can put another dot. You can draw yourself a line through those 2 points. Now let's graph our other equation, which is parallel, y equals 2x plus 9. We're going to start at positive 9. That's going to be our y-intercept. So on your y-axis, go up to 9 and place a dot. Remember, we said the lines had to be parallel because they have the same slope. So my rise over run here will be 2 over 1. I'm going to go up to right 1. Start at 9, go up 2, and right 1. Notice if I continue to do that, I'm getting farther away from my x-axis. So at some point in time, you have to say, make a U-turn. Make a U-turn. So now you're going to go left 1, down 2, left 1, down 2. Please continue to do so, and I'm guessing that you'll finish it before the Bears win a game in December. Did I tell you, at this point in time, I can't wait for baseball season? That's pathetic as a Cubs fan that you're actually looking forward to it. If you continue to do that, you will pass the x-axis, and then you can graph your line. You should be able to see that the lines are parallel. Remember, parallel lines have the same slope. Please staple your graph into your notes, and sorry, I guess I'm gonna have to go. Someone's at the door. Maybe it's the Bears, because they need help on figuring out how to win. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Bye.